Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. So today I have a budget-friendly Walmart holiday gift set. And I would kind of call this a EDC set. So if you want to know what product I have, and you see some right here, if you want to know what this is, how much it cost, and get some first impressions with me, come on back because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So I was at my local Walmart recently and checking out their little gift setups out in the camping section, because that's where you find the knives. And I actually snagged this set here, which, there we go, which we are about to open up. They call it a 6-piece combo set. And I snagged this one. And this was a $5 knife by itself. And, oh, hang on. There we go. That has it's got a slide lock on it. It's a really cool knife. So if we need a knife to open this, that's what I'm using. $5, Walmart. This black one has the blue around the pivot screw. Check it out if you see it, slide lock. Really recommend that. And so now I'm excited to get into this one. Now this one came in at $15. And it is the 6-piece combo set. It comes with a 7-inch spring-assisted knife with stainless steel drop point blade, which is the one right here in the middle, the gray handle. It comes with a 7-inch liner lock ball bearing folding knife with stainless steel Tonto blade, which is the black one here. And then it comes with a 7-inch, what they refer to as shaft lock knife with stainless steel cleaver blade, which is the blue one here. And so this also would be a shaft lock. That's what they're calling it. That's what Ozark Trail is calling it. Then also in here, you get a 7-in-1 bit tool set. You get a 2.75-inch multifunction tool, and you get a 2.1-inch sharpener. So let's check this thing out here. The reason I got this, I don't know if you know of the knife. I'm going to bring that in a little closer. So all of these knives, but in particular that blue one, give me Benchmade Griptilian vibes. And I love a Benchmade Griptilian. Mini, full size, doesn't matter. I love it. And that definitely to me says Benchmade Mini Grip. So let's see how we get into this. Well, some cheap plastic that is tearing off here, so that doesn't do me any good at all. And the stuff is literally peeling, but it's $15 for 3 pocket knives and some tools. So let's see what we can do here. Always cut away from yourself, guys. Oh, wow. This really is a pretty good slicer. I've used it on paper, but I haven't used it on anything else yet. And that is, this $5 knife just keeps surprising me. Hopefully that wasn't too noisy for you guys. Let's see what we got here. We got the blue knife, the gray knife, the black knife, and then we have a little multi-tool, a knife sharpener, and the toolkit. All right, so let's check this stuff out here. Get that pushed off to the side a little bit. So I'm most intrigued by the blue one. So we'll start here with the black one. This is the Tonto blade. So it's definitely feels like cheap plastic in your hands. There are some sharp edges down here that I can feel with my fingers, but yeah, you're going to feel those edges if you're trying to do anything. Now, having said that, you know, it's a $15 kit and you're getting 3 knives. I wouldn't, you know, that's impressive. I wouldn't be trying to, you know, like go bushcrafting with this or something that you're going to need to really put some pressure on this. So that that has some really, I believe this is the ball bearing one, and you can definitely tell that it Tonto blade has a ball bearing in it. Yeah, so this one really does. It's got the flipper in the back, and you've got the dual thumb stud, but this one, I mean, little snap of the wrist there, but that one is impressive. It feels very smooth. So the, like I said, the handles, they do feel cheap. You're not getting a Benchmade Griptilian feel, but you're also, the whole kit is like 1/10 of the cost of a Benchmade. So you're getting a significant price difference here, but that actually feels really nice. It is a deep carry pocket clip here, but it is tip down only. So, you know, you're going to have to do some adjusting to quickly deploy that from your pocket. Tip up always tip up. But this is a tip down knife, so, and it's right-handed only. It's on that one side. But that is actually a little impressive. All right, so let's check out the gray one here. This is the spring-assisted knife with stainless steel drop point blade. Did you see that? Dude. Okay, so this is, again, deep carry pocket clip. Looks like the exact same one. And it is right side only, tip down. So, obviously, you know my feelings on that. But check this out. That's incredible. That is very impressive, guys. Like, my initial impressions on all of these, I mean, there's some blade play, but it's a, I mean, you got a 6-piece kit for $15. It's a $2.50 knife. It can have a little bit of play for $2.50, and it's not, I mean, I'm being, yeah, that's incredible. So the two that I didn't think I would like are actually impressing me significantly. And I will say the plastic scales here, the handles, these do not cut into my hand like this one does. So that just goes to show you the quality control of this. The black ones feel a lot more squared, where they're going to bite into your hand a little more. So black one, gray one, very impressed. Very cool. So we got a ball bearing, we have a spring assist, and then here, this one is the shaft lock knife. Oh, now this one might need a little, yeah, this one. I'm going to loosen that up. Let's see how tight the blade is before I do, though. So it has wiggle. When a blade has wiggle, I feel a little less bad. When a blade has some wiggle to it, I feel a little less bad about loosening it up to get a little more action on it. But it's got 2 pivot screws, got a T8 on both. So let's get lined up here, loosen this up, and see if we can't get a little, well, this knife is a little rounded, so it's wanting to fall over on me. The back of it is. Come on. Good night. All right, let's try this. That might be too much. There we go. So I'll probably fiddle around with that a little bit. Find a good spot of nice movement and action, but not loosening it up too much. but that is significantly better right there. So I will say, of these 3 knives, I thought the blue would be my favorite. And I mean, that is a cool blade shape. But honestly, these two I might like a little better, both of them. And this one, the funny part is, so this one has the shaft lock. It has a tip-up carry. Right hand only, but tip-up carry. So it's a nice touch right there. So if I paid $15 for those 3 knives alone, I'm good with that. But we're not done yet. We do have a little small sharpener here. It's not, I was looking to see if it said, it looks like some ceramic sharpeners, but I doubt it's ceramic. It's very lightweight. I wouldn't use that if that's what you have on you. I mean, with these stainless steel knives, knock yourself out and see how it works. I wouldn't use this on a really nice knife, but it does have a lanyard hole, so you can pop it on a keychain. It weighs nothing. I mean, this thing weighs absolutely nothing. So you could keep this on you easily, and maybe to sharpen these I would, but anything, you know, any knife I actually care about, I'm not sharpening with this. But for a quick touch-up on a stainless steel knife that costs you $2.50, knock yourself out. Then here we have a little keychain tool that looks like a, kind of like a fish, I guess. So on the, let's see if I can get a little closer. On the back end here, we have a driver. It's got a little bit of a Phillips look to it on this side. There we go. So one side has a little bit of a Phillips look, the other does not. This end is just a little flathead end. You might do slight prying with that. And then the front, you have some, you got a bottle opener, you got a hex key there, and then it has a little carabiner. So not bad. I mean, it definitely, it will probably open a bottle. And if you needed to open a paint can with this, you might be able to. I mean, it is what it is. And I mean, I'm not the strongest person around, but I'm not bending that. So that's pretty cool. And then the last thing we have here is this little kit. It has a belt clip on it, so you could clip it to your belt or to your pocket. The might need to tighten that down a little bit. It was sitting a little off, but it does have a belt clip there that is screwed in. And then you've got this small enclosed container, and when you pop that open, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits. 2 flathead, 4 Phillips, and then you have a little extender. So let's see what we got here. So the bits just slide in and out from the front, which is cool. I like that. So you can take your extender here and place it into the end of this, and then put your bit into the end of that. And now you've got a little screwdriver while you're out and about. And obviously if you have any sort of driver, which I don't on me, but this would work in any driver you happen to have on you, and then you could extend it that way. But if this is the only kit you have, that is an option, and you could definitely, you know, tighten something down. So that, I mean, it's cheap. It is definitely cheap, and it feels cheap. But that is, I'm actually kind of impressed by that. Obviously the bits are probably going to be fairly soft. But it's a little item they threw in here to give you a little something else, and I'm not hating on it. Like, that is not the worst thing that I have ever gotten from a Walmart bundle. So guys, if you have $15 and you're wanting to spend it on something and get some fun little items to keep with you, have a few extra spare knives, have a small little bit driving kit you can keep on you, I think for those 4 items, the knife and the bit driver, I mean, for the knives, it's worth it. Throw in the bit driver and I'm good. This, I'm not going to use. It might come in handy. And this, I'm probably going to throw away. But I will definitely try to sharpen one of these knives first before I do. But yeah, 15 bucks, Walmart, the 6-piece combo set. Looks just like that right there. I recommend it if you got $15 you don't mind blowing, because I think this is fun. A lot of fun to play with the knives. They are very impressive. of the action on them. So I guess that just goes to show you how far technology and craftsmanship has come for pocket knives. But all of those leave me liking their action. And you get 3 different blade shapes. You get a tonto, a cleaver, and then a drop point. So what's not to like? Check it out. I highly recommend it. Walmart Ozark Trail 6-piece combo set. What have you found at Walmart this year that I need to check out? Because I'm definitely itching to try some of these cool items right here. So what do I need to track down? Let me know below what is the best thing you have found. And thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back soon with new content. And remember, EDC, EDC.